I have beef with y'all. That's right. I have beef with y'all. You know why? Because in my last video, I took down my twist and I asked y'all, I think, do I have any more twists left? And y'all said no. There were no twists left. Well, why is it before I start to film this video, I came across a twist? So you mean this whole time I still had one twist left even though I triple checked? What? Anyways. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Octavia.Darling. If you're new here, I share content related to my Locs, lifestyle, health, and fitness journey. So before we hop into this video, go ahead and give your girl a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you can join this community of like-minded women. Okay, y'all, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing a little update regarding my loc journey, and I had some help from my Instagram followers. I asked them what kind of questions do they have regarding my loc journey, and a few of them submitted some questions. And speaking of Instagram, make sure that you're following me on all social media platforms. You can simply find me by typing in Octavia.Darling, and I'm sure I'll pop up. Okay, so a few days ago on August 4th, I celebrated my 3-year and 4-month loc-iversary. Yes, I can't believe time is flying as much as it is, but here we are. I am almost halfway through my 3-year mark, and a few updates that I'll give is that I'm loving the journey. I'm loving everything that's happening with my locs. They are flourishing beautifully. I was getting a little bit more product buildup as of lately, but most of my product buildup would occur at the ends of my locs. Like right here, I don't think you guys can see it, but see right there, it's just a little bit of product buildup mixed with a little bit of lint as well. So I'm just learning new ways to resolve those kind of issues. So I think it was Keisha Charmaine who shared a video a couple weeks ago about how to properly wash your hair and also use like conditioner in your hair. And was it her or was it Nat Locs? It was one of those goddesses. And one of them were saying that it's really good to use a basin to kind of let your locs soak in if you're washing your own hair. Just use a basin, let it soak, and let the product fully wash out that way. And I thought about it, I'm like, that's a great idea, because when you're, say like me, sometimes when I wash my hair and I'm in the shower, you're kind of moving at a steady pace to where you want to get the product in and you want to rinse it out real quick, but you have to remember that your hair is locked, so it requires a little bit more steps as far as washing and rinsing. So I think I'm going to consider that going forward. Maybe get a basin to like soak my hair in, so I make sure that I get all the product out and that there is little to no buildup. All right, so nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and start answering some of these questions that I received from Instagram, and I'll be giving little shout outs along the way as well. So the first question is from my sis, Divinely Brit. She said, how often do you hydrate your hair and what products do you use? Me personally, I hydrate my hair maybe 2 to 3 times per week. And by hydration, that means I'm using rose water to keep it hydrated. If I'm washing my hair, it's usually once a week because I work out at least 5 times out of the week. And so I know my hair gets dirtier more often these days, and I want to make sure it's nice and clean. So I use Loclicious Rose Water Hydration Mist. And then I follow up with the Loclicious Growth Oil to moisturize my scalp. I love these 2 products. I've been using it for a little while now, and they just pair very well together, and it keeps my locs hydrated to its best ability. So I'll make sure to link these in the description box below if you all are interested in trying out these products. Trust me when I say this right here, I love it. Growth oil, y'all, it smells so good. All right, so the next question comes from Instagram username Not Many Pics. They ask, have you used any hair growth supplements? Now, this is a great question because I remember mentioning this in one of my videos a little while back, how I've been using biotin for, or I should say, taking biotin for more than a decade. If you're not familiar with this vitamin, it is really good with hair and nail growth. I will say, as far as supplements, that's the only thing I've ever taken to, help with my hair growth and my nails. Um, Biotin is really, really good because not only does it help with your hair growth, but it also helps with strengthening your hair and strengthening your nails. So if you're someone who is interested in taking biotin, make sure that you consult with your PCP before doing so, just to make sure that it's okay for your body. For me, I've never had any bad reactions or anything negative to happen. When I take the vitamin, it's actually been very helpful as far as my hair and nail growth. However, I won't say that's the only thing that has helped with my hair and nail growth. I also have a very healthy diet. So I make sure that I eat intentionally based on the results that I'm trying to achieve. But if you want to learn more information about what kind of fruits and vegetables and protein that I consume to help with that, then I'll make sure I link that video in the description box below as well. And you can check it out after watching this video, of course. So moving along, the next question comes from Silk the Wolf. They ask, were you insecure about the ugly stages or did you embrace it? Ooh, this is a real good one. So for me, when I started my lock journey, I started it as soon as the pandemic had hit. So y'all know when the pandemic had hit, we was on lockdown. So I wasn't really outside a lot to, I guess, experience any negative judgment from other people or any insecurities per se. For me, I embraced my beginning stages more than any other stage I've been going through so far, I would say, because my beginning stage was something that really, it really worked on my confidence, and it really worked on my femininity as well, and just tapping into my spirituality, because I've always been someone who's had long hair, or a lot of hair I should say. So to see my hair the way that it was when it was riding my neck, and it was looking straggly sometimes, and I don't know, just to see it in a state that I've never seen it before, it really did play on my confidence level sometimes, but not all the time. So to answer your question, I was not like insecure, but I did experience some insecure moments internally. I hope that makes sense. But overall, I did embrace it, and I do encourage any person who is starting their lock journey to embrace the beginning stage. I don't really like to call it the ugly stage because you're still beautiful. So I want you to learn to embrace that stage. Own it, because you're not going to be at that stage for long. This lock journey is personal, okay? Just embrace it. All right, y'all. So moving along, the next few questions is going to come from the same Instagram user by the name of Lofty Locs. So shout out to you, sis. Thank you for these questions. Her first one is thoughts on dyeing and coloring your locks. So I love this question, and I know I've spoken on it a few times before, but I'll give you a brief little overview. Okay, so when it comes to coloring your locks, from experience, I think that if you want to color your locks, you definitely want to do extensive research on how to color them, what products you want to use, and how often you should color them, and how to maintain the color. I know it sounds like a lot, but trust me, it will help. For me personally, I've been coloring my hair in general since I was like in middle school. So coloring my hair is not foreign to me. I'm used to doing that. But coloring my locks, that was new for me. So I did a lot of research on YouTube, and I knew that when I wanted to color my hair, I didn't want anything permanent. I wanted semi-permanent color. So the product that I find myself, or I should say the products that I find myself commonly using, is L'Oreal High Color and also a door. Think about if you want to do a permanent color or a semi-permanent color, and then think about the toll that will take on your hair. If you're doing something permanent, you're most likely going to have to bleach your hair or lift your hair color depending on the color that you're trying to achieve, and you want to think about that. So if you're bleaching your hair, that's going to of course require more maintenance over time. If you're just lifting your hair color, that's also going to require maintenance, but not as much as if you were bleaching it. Also, make sure that you have a moisturizing routine already set in stone so that you can stay consistent with it, and that your locks don't dry out too much and then you don't find yourself experiencing any breakage. But I'll make sure I link a video below with some more information regarding coloring your locks if you're interested in doing that. So her next question is, how long will you let them grow? Ooh, girl, let me tell you. So my goal has been like this before I ever even had locks. But I always said if I was to ever get locks, I would want to grow them out to be waist length. My locks right now are a little bit past my bra length. So I'm on track with my goal. And I think that maybe in about 3 years, I should be at waist length. After I reach that goal, I don't know how long I will allow my locks to grow out, but we will only know when we get there. Anyways, let's move on to the next question. So the last question for this video is, what stage of your lock journey did you enjoy the most? Ooh, this is a good one. What stage did I enjoy the most? This is kind of hard because so far I've been enjoying each stage of my lock journey because it's so different. But would you believe me if I said I have enjoyed the beginning stage the most? Like, no lie, I think I've enjoyed the beginning stage. And when I say the beginning stage, I'm talking about as soon as I started my journey and up until about 6 months. And that's real, y'all. And as I kind of previously mentioned before, that stage for me was like something very new, and it was challenging, and it really started the transformation of the woman that I was becoming. And I liked it because I learned to embrace myself and not to be defined just by my hair, how it looked, because it was so different. And I feel like my confidence level was just so sky high at that time. And I felt like I was cute too, because I told y'all I've always had a lot of hair or long hair. So to see my hair right here was just new for me. And I'm like, I might as well have fun with this. All right, so that was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to continue to do these Q&As. So if you're not already, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'll be asking the questions, and then I will be answering them here on my YouTube channel. But thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're more than halfway there, y'all. So if you're just a viewer, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm sure that you're going to want to keep coming back and watching some more videos. You'll love it here, I'm telling you. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.